Welcome back to Trend Tuesdays with AngelouEconomics. My name is William Mellor, and today we're going to be talking about the USMCA, our new trade deal that we have with our North American partners. So, what's in it? What does it mean? What can we expect? Here are 5 takeaways from the USMCA. First is the trade specifics we have for automotive manufacturers. As it stands with NAFTA, as long as 62.5% of parts are manufactured within the US, Mexico, or Canada, then zero tariffs are applied. However, under the USMCA, that percentage increases from 62.5% to 75%. So under the USMCA, the country of origin is now much more important. Second are worker protections. So the USMCA stipulates that 40 to 45% of parts being made by will need to be made by workers making at least $16 an hour by 2023. Third is related to dairy markets. So this gives U.S. farmers more access to Canadian dairy markets. Number 4 is related to IP, or intellectual property. Copyright terms will be extended from 50 years to 70 years, and pharmaceutical companies will have greater protections against generic products coming to market. So it will extend the amount of time that they have exclusivity rights for the drugs that they produce. Fifth is digital trade. The USMCA actually prohibits duties on music, on ebooks, and even gives internet companies, or makes internet companies not liable for user content that's put out on their services. So those are the 5 key takeaways. And now if we step back out and take a bigger picture look at the USMCA, how much does it really differ from what we already have with NAFTA? And the answer to that is not much. The underlying structure of NAFTA still remains. It's just that we've made specific changes to specific items that already exist within NAFTA. So that said, what can we expect from this new trade deal? Well, probably not much. Any economic gains that we have are likely to be modest. The one big thing that might come out of this is if there's this new trade deal, USMCA, and now talks of us pulling out of NAFTA go away, there would be greater expectations, there would be a greater stability in the market, at least in terms of perceptions, and that in itself could lead to greater investment in the US economy. So does that mean we're a winner? We got more out of this deal than than our trading partners got from us, so did we win? And the answer to that is not likely. What we gained in trade specifics, we gave up in really long-term US interests. We said some pretty ugly things about our trading partners, and yes, we did get more from them than they got from us, but they're going to remember the way that they were treated through this process, and that is going to have longer-term impacts on the relationship between our countries. The other thing to remember is that this is not yet a done deal. The signing ceremony between the 3 countries is still very much expected to happen on December 1st, but after that, the USMCA will need to be ratified by Congress, and the outcome of that is likely to be determined by what happens in our midterms. So, what do you think? Does the USMCA have what it takes to pass through Congress? Comment below and let us know. Otherwise, that's it for this week, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you next Tuesday.